Today we will see how to multiply any number with 5, 25 or 125 in very less time. For 125 as well, to make it to a near power of 10, we can check from this that we have to multiply this with 8. So we are again dividing it with 8 so that the result will not change. In fact, what does it mean? Means just write 3 zeros at the back of the number and start dividing it with 8. On doing like this, we can get the result very fastly. Even in this case, if you don't want to write the zeros and all, we can just do the division till the first part of it, and depending upon the remainder whatever we get, we can put the second half of the result here. So when we divide the number with 8, if the remainder is 1, we will put 125. For 2 remainder 250. For 3 remainder it is 375. If the remainder is 4, it's 500. For 5 it would be 625. For 6 it would be 750. For remainder 7 it would be 875. And if the remainder is 0, we will just put 3 zeros after the division. So if we take any number, say in this case I'm writing this number here for looking at the trick. Say if I want to multiply this number with 125, the thing we have to start with is dividing the number with 8. If I divide 8 by 8, it is 1. And after that 7 by 8 is not possible, so I am putting it to be 0. Now the number is 76. These two numbers 76 divided by 8, it is 9. 76 minus 72, we have 4 as the remainder. Now 44 divided by 8, it is 5. I still have got 4 as my remainder. If I look into this particular thing, when I have got 4 to be remainder, I can just straight away do 500 after this, or just after that 4, we know here that we have 3 zeros, right? You can keep dividing that with 8, means now 40 divided by 8 would be 5, and we will have 2 zeros left over here. Those things we will write the same way. Let us look at the other example. In this case, if I take something like this and want to multiply it with 125, again if we start dividing this particular thing, the division will give me coefficient like this. This is the coefficient, but now after the division I am left with remainder 3. So I am writing the number corresponding to remainder 3 here to the quotient. After that I have just written this particular number so that it will give my multiplication. This way we can write it very easily. Just remember the reminders and do it, or we will convert that to the powers of 10. And in the case of 5, we will just add 1 0 at the end of the number and start dividing it with 2. For 25, add 2 zeros at the end of the number and start dividing with 4. For 125, add 3 zeros at the end of the number and start dividing it with 8. This trick